Hello and welcome to the Conscious Leadership Podcast. My name is Julie Hogbin and I am the creator of the 3 weekly episodes that are produced: Wealth Wednesday, the A to Z of Business on Friday, and a longer content piece or interview on a Monday. If you like what you hear, please share this podcast if you think it would support and help somebody else. The A to Z of Business, and this R is relationship, and I thought I would take it back to the origins of the word and look at how the word relationship is actually 2 things coming together. So if you listen to the Wealth Wednesday episode on compounding, you'll hear that I did say compounding can also relate to words, and this is one of them. Sheer fluke, by the way, this was not planned. So if you think about relationship, this is Julie's head, by the way. You've got relation and you've got ship. Now, when you think about that, if you are in a relationship and you think about what a ship does, a ship carries something and some things, bodies or pieces of equipment, cargo, from one place to another. It can be for pleasure, and it can be for business. It can be non-fee earning and it can be fee earning, but somebody has to put time and energy and effort and finances into getting that ship from one place to another. So that's one thing I would like you to think about the word relationship. So it is something that carries something from one place to another. It is something that starts one place and goes somewhere. And if ships stay in harbour or stay in dock and aren't used, they will get the barnacles on the bottom and ultimately it will rot. So think about a relationship as being an active thing if you want to maintain it. Energy and effort has to go into it. Now let's have a look at the first part of the word, which is relation. And I'm going to take that back to the, if you like, the original word that relation comes from, which is relate. And it does come back from the Latin, which means to bring back, to bear back. So thinking about, and does also relate to refer. So thinking about, how do you bring back in a relationship? How do you recount? What do you tell within a relationship? And it ultimately comes down to that you are in a form of relation which you have a reference to and with and respect for. And when you think about relation, as much as in probably the 21st century, we sort of use the word now meaning a relation as in a bloodline, an affiliation into a family line. Of course, relation and relationships also relate to any business endeavour that you do, whether that be with a member of staff, whether that be with your boss, whether that be with the chief exec, whether that be with the founder of the organisation, whether that be with a third party, so one of your stakeholders within your business. It can relate to any joint venture partner that you may have in any form of business, whether that be a supplier, whether that be a funder, whether that be somebody that you are networking with. So you are looking to build a relationship with the other party to get from somewhere to somewhere else. Now, with any journey, where are you aiming to go? And this will refer back to some of the other episodes that I've done, and definitely to the episodes that I've done on goal setting on the Monday episode of the Conscious Leadership podcast. Where do you want to go? And what is the best form of ship, for want of a better word, to get you from A to B? Now, that best form of ship may not be the first person that you meet that you think will get you from A to B. You would not book a journey whether it be on a ship, whether it be on a plane, whether it be in a car, without doing some due diligence on what it was that you were buying. Now, this relates to and is in relation to any relationship that you are thinking about getting into, whether it be personal or business. And of course, friendship, personal. So think about relationship as two different things. And your good relationships, you will put energy, effort, time, love, compassion, and empathy into. And when you look at a relationship that maybe has gone wrong, you will probably be looking at that as in having gone wrong because maybe there hasn't been an equality of time, energy, and effort put into the relationship, or your goals have changed.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Conscious Leadership Podcast. If you have any questions, please contact me on any one of the social media channels. I'm on most of them, including Clubhouse and YouTube, and my books are on Amazon. If you would like a topic discussed, please tell me. And if you have found this information useful, please share and please leave a review.